Okay, I am active. Let us start setting everything up because nothing is set up. So we've got the channel. Um, what do I want to do next? I don't remember. Wait, channel's not what I wanted. I wanted it to go to the dashboard. And then edit stream. Get out of just chatting, go to the art category. And then we'll just say Blender because I can't be fucked typing anything else. I don't care. Alrighty. Let's test the stream. One watching. That would be me, I think. Press 1. Cool.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yes, 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 I am looking at the chat. Thank you for reminding me. What else do I need to set up? I forget. Oh, my little character. VC face. I should probably set up. In fact, I should probably make the chair come forward. Ugh. Press start that like this. Yo T, hello, hello, hello. How are you going, bro? What is up? I'm still just setting up all this stuff because I was being lazy with it, so I thought I'd just start to stream and then force myself to actually do it. So let's get the other stuff set up now. No worries, no worries. I hope you have good sleep then. Did a little doodle? I mean, yeah, sure. Let's hope the little doodle is something that's a little yeah. Good. Let us see. Show me what you've got. But do you want an art channel on this server? Oh, the Discord server. I suppose. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Ooh, that's cool. Who is that character? Interesting. Friendships, magic. That's cool. It's very nice. It's good that it only took you like an hour. Like that's pretty. That's pretty good pace for like a full drawing. Very cool. I am curious. It's like a magic girl slash mage. Like the staff gives me like druid vibes almost, but it's a magic girl thing. Yeah, it's a cool design. It doesn't look bad, bro. Come on, have more confidence in yourself than that. It's good. It's good. I like the expression. Looks like she's had looks like she's having a fucking migraine. Or like someone's like yapping and she's just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up or some shit like that. Oh god, that's the hiccup for the stream. Hopefully there won't be too many more of those. Um Remember that idea from like yesterday? Yeah, you're making a lot of assumptions, man. Oh, I see. So she's the woman from the the magical girl woman that's embarrassed about the wearing a magical outfit. I see. I mean, when you said it, like when based on the thing that you said, I thought it would be a lot more like I don't know, like not childish, but what's like the like a doll, you know, like those like outfits you have dolls, the overly. I thought it would be more like that, but honestly, the outfit looks pretty tame. Like it's not that ridiculous. But I suppose no one would like go outside wearing something like that, though. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to open up Warudo. I'll bring out the Vinis. Let them graze on the stream. What am I saying, bro? What am I saying? Let's start the server as well. Oh, I have to connect my headset or else I won't be able to hear them. So what I'm going to be doing today is what? I will be trying to do the environment for the Vinis still. I really, really badly need the environment. Like I haven't been able to do the next YouTube video for like the project because I want to use the environment, but I don't have one. I think I'm going to give up on the bedroom, and what I'm going to try to do is a very simple, sky, grass field, like
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
yeah, pretty much, pretty much. That is I'm glad out of everything. That is what you remember from the previous stream. I stand by what I said. No, I need to lock that background. Lock. Head seems a bit big. Let's drop them down a
Oh
bit.
my say, are you suggesting that an asset's primary
I wonder what
function
they're
purple
saying. I
isn't
can't tell
purple
because
its
I don't have my
usefulness?
Bluetooth connected yet.
How? Sentimental of you. A tool?
Let's
That's so
see.
mean. Nobody should be called a tool, not even her.
Nobody? Nobody what? Okay, headset connected. Let me have a look. What does the... Oh, they just got upset. Okay, fair. That's fair. Okay. Um, do I have everything set up now? Okay, is there anything I'm forgetting? The chat. Damn it, bro. How is the chat not there? I could have sworn I already put that there. Okay. Chat. Plan. Amazing. All right. So what we're going to do is going to delete this, and we're going to vertical split, and we're going to drag in some reference. And I want it to be very, 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 very simple, because I think we can always improve the environment later on, and it's more important to just actually have something. It's always better to have something than nothing. So I'm gonna save this image as. I'm basically gonna be super unoriginal and just copy the fucking idea from ReZero. Because fuck it. I don't give a shit. And we're going to go into downloads, drop in the reference. Very nice. Step 1 complete. What we need to do next is probably get rid of this shit. It's in my way. Is we need to replicate the sky
What
and
the
the
hell did you
grass.
just make me drink? Yes, a formal contract with the Witch of Greed.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh! Oh, I see. It's the narrator. I pressed 1. Yeah, I pressed 1. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, why is the narrator going off? I don't understand. But yeah, I pressed 1 to change the perspective. So, huh. I didn't consider that. How do I... Hmm. Fuck it. We'll ignore it. We'll ignore it. We'll just have to deal with the random voice being like, what the hell did you make me drink constantly? It's fine. It's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. So what we're going to do the grass is we're going to use an old technique, and it's from a guy called Christoph. Christoph. Actually, there might be an updated version now. Well, regardless, I'm gonna go to Christoph's what's his fucking Gumroad? I think it's Gumroad. Gumroad. And I'm pretty sure I've already purchased his, what is it called? Sky texture before in the past. Yeah, here they are. Can I just... Oh shit, I didn't consider that. This is going to be super outdated, isn't it? Damn.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. But then I have to set that up, and that's going to take time. Too much time. Far too much time. So what I'm going to do instead is not that. Because, yeah, that would be sort of a pain to set up. Where the fuck is... Am I not logged into Gumroad? Gum... How do I spell that? Road. There we go. No, I just spelled road. What is wrong with me? Login. Google account. Damn it, sent me an email. Where you at? Here you are. Copy that, paste that, log in. And products? No. Sales? No. How do I look at what I bought? Library. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I like to fucking see. Where is it? Here it is. Verifying you're human, piss off. Let's download that, and we'll download this as well. And then we'll go to... What else do I want to have? This will be the clouds. Do I have grass? I think I'm gonna have to look up a new tutorial for the grass. I don't think I'll be able to drag and drop in the grass, but let's have a look to see if I can drag and drop this. Don't save. Yo, Fumi, what's up? What's up? I have decided to make to go in a different direction for the background, and to try and use like I'm just basically going to copy like the ReZero thing and like the empty field with just a cloudy background, just because it'll be super fast to implement that compared to what I was doing. And honestly, I need
A
that
performance? For
environment.
you? My what a bold request. I'm afraid my talents aren't for 별표, anyone 별표 to enjoy. Perhaps you should try asking someone, but simpler.
Okay. So this is the clouds scene, but is there actual? There is. Okay, cool. So what I've done, yeah, the witch's tea party. Basically, that's what I'm going to try copy, just because I'm unoriginal as fuck and I just want something. I just want something. Damn it. And so to do the clouds, I'm going to use this shader from Christoph to do it. And this is basically a cloud shader that lets you do like stylized clouds without much hassle and has a bunch of different settings. So I'm going to use this. I might not be able to use this.
WH. What? Right now? I can. Of course I can. It's just the acoustics in here are all wrong. A grand performance needs a grand stage, you know? It would be an insult to the song to just sing it here. Do try to keep up. It's one thing to make a claim, and quite another to have the 별표 talent 별표 to back it up. A lesson you seem determined to learn the hard way.
Okie dokie then. I don't know what they're talking about, but okay, sure. Sure, Beanies. So actually, what I didn't consider is that I'm gonna have to bake this. No, I'll just render it out. I'll just render it out, and I'll be able to use an alpha. Yeah, I don't need to bake shit. I can just render the image plane and then use it as what is it called? Cards in the 3D environment. So we're going to go into 4.5, and we're going to copy over this shader element. Duplicate it over here, paste an object. Oh, there it is. Going to delete this scene now. We don't need it anymore. Now the next thing is, so we got our cloud, and so the next thing we need is our grass. So how do we get the grass? Now, this guy also has a grass shader, but I have serious doubts that it's going to work. But fuck it, I'll see if I can download it and if it works. Huh. You know what? I'm actually just going to Google it. There's probably going to be a YouTube video where someone's provided it. Bro, is it just me or does this cloud look a little off? Whatever. Let us look. We'll go Jib. Actually, I'll just use Ghibli Grass Blender. Google that. That is not what I want to see. That looks terrible. This is geometry nodes. What does that look like? That looks terrible as well. That could be good for fur, but not for grass. Way too thick. Is there not just a video with a download link I can just download or something? Not that I can see. Fuck it, I'll just download the Christoph one. Who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. I want this. Get. Download. Oh, it's a zip file. Interesting. I'll have to open it. Let's go to our D drive and we'll go to what? Vini scenes test. But why is this file not downloading? That was weird. What? Am I still connected to the internet? What's happening here? Okay, there we go. It's downloaded. That was so weird. It just was refusing to work. Okay, we'll copy that. Where is that file I just made? New folder, grass, enter. Paste those in. Let's open this up and let's see if this works. I'll hit render. And I mean, it's sort of working. That looks like shit though. Why does it look so bad? I remember it being a lot better than this. Okay, let's just copy it. Fuck it. Come over here, paste it. Oh, that one's so much smaller. Yeah, so we got sort of Ghibli grass, not really. It looks like the settings are just fucked or something, because it looks really bad compared to what it's supposed to be. All right, I actually need to do something about this because I sort of need to be able to press 1 without it Let's have a look. This is a particle thing, right? Yeah, particles. So well, let's have a look at the particle settings and see why it's not working. Render children simple. Do I want simple or do I want interpolated? I don't see any blades of grass. I just see like strands. Why do I not see any? Strange. I don't really remember how this works. It has been many years since I've fucked up something like this. We'll make it shorter. Oh wait, I'm gonna just quickly put the dude's Gumroad into the description just for attribution type things. So I'll take his Gumroad, go to the stream, edit video, and we'll put into the description. Save. There we go. So if anyone wants to download this shader thingy, they can. Let me have a look. See, the problem is that I need to be instancing something on this, right? It's using a particle system, so that means that there's a particular instance that gets doing the particle of. So if I go into render, object, flower. Okay, that's the wrong one. Render. Where's object? What's this one? Does nothing, does nothing, does nothing. Material, render is path. Render is object? Fuck it, let's just find an object to use then. We'll just use a triangle, because whatever. Rotate that. Apply all transforms. Let's move this over here for a second. And we'll just merge this to center. Narrow that as well. And then maybe we'll be able to use this one as a thing. Instance object, this one. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, Blender is freezing. Fuck. No. Don't do this to me, damn it. I guess I'll just wait a bit. Oh, it actually worked. Cool. I'm gonna save this because I don't want to have to like lose this data. Warudo? No, not Warudo. We want Vini. Vini. We want scenes. Test. Grass? No, fuck it, I'll just make it a scene. I'll just call it green because I can't think of a better name. Oh, we do have the instance. Okay, it's just rotated in a very stupid way. Bro, it is not handling these this instancing very well. Okay. We are using simple as well, so this isn't even the rendered result. Damn. Okay. Object rotation. How do I get the rotation to emit from face is fine. 5,000 is
Look
fine.
at the chat, you blind bastard.
Alright, CST. Hope you have a good sleep. I should just randomly yell really loud just to freak him out. No, I won't do that. Or maybe I might. How do I get this to rotate upwards? It's been so long, I don't remember how to do this shit. Source? No, I was just in there. What the hell's wrong with me? Extra doesn't do anything. Let's just go through every single setting and see if we can find something. I could have sworn there used to be a setting that allowed you to change the instance based on the normal or based on world axis or something, but for whatever reason I can't find shit. Alright, what we'll do then is we'll just take this grass. Oh, this is going to be this is going to be complicated. How can I rotate this in a way that makes sense? We'll use... Oh, this is so slow. We'll do individual origins. And what happens if I just like press R and rotate it? We'll just rotate it by 90. Yeah, that's something. Except it's the wrong way. Okay. Let's rotate this by 180 to flip it the other way. Okay, that's slightly better. Might need to make it a bit bigger. And then we have to deal with the color. Now, I'm pretty sure with the color, you're able to... Bro, I should just watch the tutorial. I don't know why I'm trying to figure this out. What's wrong with me, bro? There's literally a tutorial right here that I could watch. And I could just, like, you know, not cause myself a bunch of strain. Alright, let's turn the desktop audio on. Default, apply.
I'm going to show you how to make this skip.
Switch this over to this one.
Stylized grass in the Eevee render engine. So let's get started. Go back to the particle properties. For the number of hairs, we're going to use 5,000 hairs. Segments, I'm going to choose 2. I'm going to keep it intentionally low to keep render speeds down. Path set to 2.
He's rendering it as path? Really? Wait a minute. Let me start from the beginning.
So go to the particle properties and add a hair system. Click on hair. And then we're going to go to render properties, hair, and choose strip.
Oh, that looks... Okay, yeah. Okay, let's not let's not use the let's not use this object. We'll go to the render properties. Wait, what the fuck are the render properties? Hair and then strip, okay. There is no hair. Yeah, and this was the problem following the tutorial, isn't it?
Okay, this turn going to go to add properties, hair, and choose strip.
Oh wait, never mind. I went to the wrong location.
And then we're going to go to render properties.
Okay, never mind. There still isn't a hair there. Maybe it's underneath something else instead. It's definitely not ray tracing. Curves. Strip. There we go.
Hair, and choose strip. Okay, this turns the hair into small strips with a width to them. Go back to the particle properties. For the number of hairs, we're going to use 5,000 hairs. Segments, I'm going to choose 2. I'm going to keep it intentionally low to keep render speeds down.
But how do I adjust the thickness of this thing? If I change the length, like it looks too what's that word? Shit. Like I don't like the look of that. I need to make those thinner somehow. These things are far too large. Maybe he says it in a tutorial. Who knows?
Path set to 2.
I see. The hair length. Yeah, that thins it out. I see. And then we can just reduce the scale, I'm assuming? Maybe it's hair dynamics. Nope, it is not hair dynamics. Oh well.
And the hair length, we're gonna take it down for now. Then go to children, choose simple, and we're also gonna clump the hair. As you can see, this defines the shape of the little clumps.
Oh, I should look at that. Hmm. Now the problem, right, is that this is only a fixed location. So is there a way to use what does his thing look like? So that's just random grass textures. So I'll try something else. I just want to
use
finish the
something
rest
like
of
this.
this tutorial first.
And then the shape, grass texture, DF. We're gonna add an emission shader. The emission shader is kind of the bread and butter. Grass texture, make the diameter of the hair. So we're gonna add another particle system. This time it's an emitter. Set number to 20, frame start and end to 1, lifetime to 500. For this, we're first gonna make a flower object. So let's open a plane. Let's call it plane, let's call it flower. Render tab. But instead,
Yeah, I'm just going to yeah, we need to have a big field for the thing. This looks so bad though. Is this equal to the render amount? Render amount, display amount 10. Let's increase this. Oh shit. Make this like 60. Yeah, it still doesn't look amazing, does it? Just go to like 40, I guess. Just trying to find something that I like. And honestly, I'm not really finding anything that I like with these settings. Maybe I shouldn't use this for the grass. Maybe I should use a different method. Hmm. Okay. Let's grab the color, the shading, because we need the shading to be a little different. Because I want this to be like I can't just use this square. The square isn't enough. I need to be able to have potentially more than this. So what we'll do is we're going to create a noise texture. Let's just look at it from the top view, just so we can get a better idea of what the color looks like. Actually, no, let's not do that. And we need to get color ramp. Color ramp. Drag this in. Drag you up here, I guess. And we'll just define the color by clicking this and just like dragging. Oh wait, that didn't work. Didn't there used to be a method where you could like drag or something? Could have sworn there was. Hmm. Let me quickly look it up. I could have sworn there used to be a thing that you could do where you could use the color dropper, just put it over a bunch of like colors and get like a range of values that you could adjust. Blender color, Blender color pick range. I see. So you need to hold down Alt while you do it. I didn't do shit. Okay, that's what I get for looking at the stupid ass AI fucking thing at the top. Worthless. Hmm. What is the select color range with shader editor? It's not what I want. This video has a promising thumbnail.
In this quick Blender tutorial, I'll be showing you a very easy way to add multiple colors to a material by sampling them from an image. Here I have a wood material, and this color ramp is used to define the color range of the material. So let me reset it, and let me add another area, and I'm gonna switch it over to image editor. And here on the image editor, I have a wood image that I've already loaded into Blender. Now I'll click on this drop down on the color ramp, and then choose eyedropper. Then I'll choose an area of the image that I want to sample from, and I just need to click and drag across.
Okay, so I need to actually select it from the color ramp itself. I see. Secondly, what is my color space right now? The wrong one, standard. Okay. That would have had a pretty massive effect on what I was seeing. So what does this look like as reference? That. And okay, so let's grab this eyedropper and we'll drag it like he said. It looks fucking awful. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Okay, we need to we need to make adjustments. Okay, let's pick a different noise color. Noise. Actually, let's go to textures. Texture. Maybe sky is what we want. What if we put sky in here? Oh, yeah, that's not what I thought that was. I thought that was something else. What about this one? What does this look like? Hmm. think we need to redo the color ramp. I think the color ramp's the thing that's fucked right now. Color ramp. So we will grab a dark color and we will grab a light color. I don't like this yellow. We probably need a less saturated, higher value, different hue. This color seems a bit dark. Let's make it brighter. Probably need an extra one in here. I feel like there's too much. Oh, you know what? Maybe the problem is I'm using linear. Let's switch it over to B-spline. Maybe ease then? It's still jumping quite a bit. Perhaps we need another one. Let's increase the value for this. Maybe this shit's just too bright. Like that. How does that look compared to the original? Okay, the colors aren't exactly the same, but it's something, I guess. Let's mess around with the this then. Probably want bigger patches, right? Let's take this and we'll copy it to a new one. Let's play around with a different setting. In fact, get rid of that. Put this back into this one. Also copy paste this. Drag it into here. That's really bright. Let's switch this to, instead of F1, what does F2 look like? It's like fucking shit, huh? Oh wait, that looks a bit better. Okay, let's just experiment with some other stuff. Holy shit, my computer does not like this right now, dude. It does not like this at all. It is dying. I'm gonna add another one of these. And I want like a darker green. Yeah, this is looking questionable at best. What does this do? Neat. And what about this one? Neat. Let's just go back to this one. We also need to not use this reference. I don't know why I'm using that as reference. But the good thing about switching it from that thing is now we can make it... Now we can make it... Why is it changing with the object size? That's not right. What type of what coordinates is it using? Use generated, not object. I completely fucked it. At least now I can expand it without it being stupid. But yeah, because now that texture expands, except now I have to completely redo it. Oh well. Let's drag in our reference actually. We will go to over here. Honestly, it has a different look than what I expected. I thought it would interesting. Wait, I need to go back to the shading editor. Editor. Grab this. Grab this. Picks up the scale. It uses quite large dark patches, doesn't it? So maybe I should go like larger. Bro, why does it keep doing that? But that screws up with the actual instancing, doesn't it? That's sort of really annoying. Do I need to turn it up, the amount of things? Nope, that's not the issue. Maybe the clumping is too much? Maybe I just need to turn this up. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, so that means I'm just going to have to adjust the number of like even now though, there's still like so much gap. Maybe the clumping is too much. What happens if I get rid of... These dark patches seem a little too numerous, don't they? They feel a lot less numerous here. What I'm going to do is that the color here isn't really matching very well, so I'm going to add another texture color. I'm just going to use the hue saturation. And we're just going to skew the hue a little bit more to the greener color. Yeah. How's the value? It's fine, I guess. All right. I feel like there's too much. The bright patch is way too large. We need to make an adjustment to that. I don't want it to be destructive with this, so let's just copy paste this in case I regret my life choices. Come back to this one, press plus, come over here, and we will copy this bright one, but we'll just It's not letting me really to pull it in much further, is it? This bright shit is way too bright. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe if I come over here. No, that's not the issue. It's just clipping like crazy. But why does it clip so much? What if I go like 9.9 here? Yeah, even going 9.9 is not enough to change that color. It only grabs the very outer edge. Damn. But it sort of matches the thing over here, right? So I guess that's fine for now. Let's add a sky. New. Delete this. Look at the chat, you blind bastard. Yo, what's up? What's up, Thunder? It's going fine, I guess. I've given up on the bedroom idea. I think I'm just going to basically steal the Tea Party sort of environment from ReZero instead, because it'll just be way, way faster to get this in. Yeah, pretty much the Windows background, but stylized a little bit, you know? That's actually dead on. So we're just going to add a gradient here. Shader. We'll just do an emission. Where's the gradient? Gradient. Texture. Where you at? There you are. Okay, we need to use some coordinates on this one. We need to flip it over. We'll do like 90. And then, I wonder, what we'll do, we'll switch over to texture instead. And we need a gradient map as usual. A color ramp, I mean. Color ramp, place that in there. We will go, I don't know, dark blue. I don't remember, does the horizon get brighter or does the horizon get darker? I don't remember how stylized skies work. I think it's darker at the top. We're going to use ease. B-spline. pull this in. Yeah. So we'll make it a pretty heavy blue at the top. Let's look for a dark blue in here. Like so. But I really don't like how strong these parts are, right? Like that's a very strong darkness. That's a very strong brightness. I would like it to ease a bit more. It's far too rough. Let's come back to this one. Let's move this shit out of the way for now. Because what does this texture look like without any of that other fluff? Copy paste. Where is the particle? Turn that off. Yeah, looks pretty terrible. So if I switch this over to 2, what does that look like? That looks awful. Okay, let's just use a different noise generator. Yeah, a lot of these generation things can be sort of weird, but they can be work in surprising ways. You just have to remember what that way is. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, shader, texture. I don't want sky, don't want wave, probably don't want noise. I think I just want a freaking normal noise texture. I swear there used to be a cloud texture here. Oh well, maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, because this one isn't anywhere near as extreme when it comes to the... But this seems a little too even, perhaps. Let's have a look at the different versions. Okay, that looks a bit better. Bad to start. Okay, that one actually looks pretty good. Though it clips too much. We need a way to, Actually, no, it looks like shit. What am I talking about? Hmm. Okay. And if we take... Oh, God, I was supposed to use that. Okay, that completely... Damn it. Take that. Put it into here. What does that look like? Wow, that looks, that doesn't look good. No, can't do that. Yeah, it's not working. Damn it. How does that compare to this one again? That's good. Oh, probably need to adjust this then. This isn't working, dude. This isn't working. Let's just go back to the original one that I was doing over here. It's not great, but it's close enough, I suppose. Let's grab the cloud texture. Yeah. I need to not worry about too much about it being good. I just need it to be done, dude. Like, I do not want to have to spend freaking more than a freaking day on this. I want this to be done by the end of the stream. I'm just going to use a bunch of PNGs in warudo. Okay, what do we need as well? We need an actual, the chairs and like the freaking thing to stand on. So let's go to Sketchfab and let's find some assets to use with that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for chair fancy. Chair fancy? Fancy. Which one of these chairs look like a good outdoor fancy chair? This one looks pretty good. Let's have a look. What other chairs are there? You don't have to go with the first one.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Let's see what she says. She's probably going to say something like a fucking throne or some shit. Hopefully she doesn't say that. She'll be happy with what she fucking gets. Whatever this chair will do. Oh, it's not the downloadable. Motherfucker. God damn it. Okay. Downloadable. God damn it.
Cheersome is such a mundane term. I require something that offers a commanding view. Position is 별표 everything 별표 you see. One must be able to properly appreciate all the little pieces moving on the board.
Is that so?
My chair would be way better. A huge comfy throne made of solid gold and fluffy pillows. It'd be covered in sparkles and have 100 buttons for snacks and drinks. The best chair for the best person. M.E.
Let me look back at the reference. What type of chair does the ReZero use? It uses something like that. Okay, it's not the most detailed image in the world, but oh well. Yeah. I'm trying to find one of those fancy ones with like swirls and shit, but I'm not seeing any. Like, where's one that has an elegant pattern? I need like a nice round shape that looks almost like a. Okay, those aren't. Maybe this one. I just see if I can find anything else before I commit to that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Good enough. Good enough. Let's download this shit. Download model. Bro, what are these file formats? DAE? Like GIF, GL. Oh my god. Is there really no FPX or OBJ for this shit? Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. I'm just gonna go with the chair that I have found now. I don't think it needs to be perfect. Like she's gonna be sitting in front of it, so it's not gonna be completely seen. So I should be able to get away with it not being that great. Import FBX. No, it's not FBX. What type of file was it again? Uh, this one. Downloads. Huh, it's not working. Oh, because it's
The craziest attribute trees ones are those designed for obfuscation. A pure delightful little art, really. A puzzle box that neatly separates the truly dedicated from the pass act. Merely curious. Oh yeah? Well, I have a file format that's 100 times crazier.
Oh my
It's
god.
for my super secret plan to build the world's biggest bouncy castle. It's written in sparkles, and only I can read it. So there.
We'll go check. Okay, it seems like her voice is messed up again. I'll probably have to fix that. Let's see if I can drag and drop this in. Oh, seems like I can. Yeah, this looks like a... That looks like close enough, right? It's not perfect, but it's metal and it's like sort of decorative. Bro, why is this like... Why is this like merged like this? It's so weird. I'm just gonna join them all together.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
We'll grab all these, join it, doesn't work. Grab all this, join it, still not working. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just do the lasso, switch this to this mode, and we'll just, oops, delete all these faces. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, no, I need a table. Whoops, I forgot. Damn it. Okay, let's just delete all these other chairs. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Vini, entertain the chat while I'm AFK for a second. All right, I am back. So, we're going to delete these extra chairs, and we're going to set up the tea party scene for Vini. Then we're probably going to import a character and try to pose her in it and start setting up the other stuff. And hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Be gone. Get the heck out of here. And now the last one. Nice. As for the material, I guess I'll just make it white, I suppose. Or like gray or something. Make it white, maybe with a tinge of blue. Just to emulate the atmospheric sort of ambient lighting. Wait, what is this thing? Is that part of the chair? Huh. That's out of sunlight. Light, sun. We will add a camera. And we will view through the camera. Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't break. I was like, oh, please don't crash. Speaking of crashing, let's save it. So how do I want to do this? I basically want, because I think for the YouTube video going forward, instead of having me like yap into the mic, I'm just going to have the Vinis do it for me. I think it would make more sense to do it that way. So we have the chair. Is that table sort of high? Because that's supposed to go... No, it should be fine. The chair is just a bit small. I'm going to raise the back part of it. Yeah. Okay, let's us view the camera here. Split that. Uh-oh. This is a lot of lag because of the instancing. Okay, I don't know what this is over here. I'm just going to delete it. It's bothering me. Damn it, I can't use the hotkey because the Vini's key bindings are linked up to it. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably fix up that voice real quick. Let's switch the audio. Blueprints. What? Why is it not? Okay. Vinis, can you talk to me for a second? What's going wrong with you guys? Oh wait, I know. I connected the Bluetooth before, after running the script, so the audio channel indexes are off. I just have to reset the server. Let's do that. In fact, I might also go to the microphone settings and disable the key bindings for the narrator, just so I can use my buttons without it being a pain.
There is nothing new to react to. There is nothing new to react to.
Yeah, I know there's nothing new to react to. Let me just go to the side, damn it. Okay, I think that's... You know what, I'm just disable it all. We'll just have the talking and nothing else. We don't need the interruptions or anything like that. Or the image recording. Let's just have the...
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Save that. Oh wait, sorry, I was disabling some hotkeys so I could use Blender. I'm re-enabling the server now. Okay. Hopefully their speech should be fixed as well. So I'm going to get rid of that. I should be able to press 1 now without having issue. Nice. Where is my reference? Oh, it must be over here somewhere. Fuck. What happened to my empty? Where is this? Actually, I'll do it the other way. I'll make this one down here. Save that. Okay, Veenies, are you guys fixed now, or are you still broken as hell? Is there no bevel on the edge of his table? There is no bevel. Disgusting. Anyway, going to disable that. Probably need to do it over here as well. Don't want to accidentally move that camera if I don't need to. We will...
Hey, I'm not broken. I was never broken. You're broken.
Alright, chill. Damn, damn, Beanie.
My, what a terribly unsubtle way to ask if we are well. 별표 I. 별표는 functioning perfectly. You'll have to forgive my contapatis. Simple-minded outburst. Her wiring is a bit fragile.
Yeah. Don't have to tell me that. Maybe she needs to be lobotomized. Maybe I need to take her out back and do a thing or two to fix that. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to use procedural textures. I could have just fucking painted the textures, honestly, now that I think about it. Hmm. Let's duplicate this. Oops. Wrong button. Just rotate that like so, I guess. So you probably need to bring this out further, don't I? Where's the horizon line? It's sort of around here, which means this is probably too high. That's another hiccup. God damn it. I mean, I don't have to have it going up a hill. I could make it like going down a hill. Yeah, I could do that actually. In fact, not only could I do that, I will do that. Let's pull this shit down. We don't need that to be so high. Let's get the cloud out of the way now. It's sort of being a nuisance. Maybe I should use the other one for the clouds. Well, I'll just try to see if I can get it work with this one, and if not, I might try the other cloud, the Skyboy Studios cloud instead. But we'll see. We'll see. This needs to be very white. I need to get rid of all this blue. Okay. This needs a lot less saturation. Even less saturation. Maybe not that little. Shadow color should be a darker blue. So. And then, honestly, it feels like there's still too much detail here. Let's get rid of the detail, soften that out. What's this do? There we go. Yeah, let's soften that out a little bit, get rid of the detail. What about the highlights? Where is the highlight detail? Do I want edge highlights? I don't think I do. Let's just it sort of looks too dark. Is that just me? This looks so dark. It's not that color. It must be the mid-tone or something. And then I probably need to not fuck with that. Okay. I think I need to start duplicating some of these. I think the color's fine. Actually, I don't like the edge detail still. The edge detail looks terrible. Oh. That's enough. All right, let's just start moving this into a more appropriate location. We'll come back to this one. And we'll start trying to The problem is that it does not merge into each other very well, does it? Probably doesn't help that I have this clipping through the actual thing. Let's just pull it a bit like this. You know what? In fact, I think I might have this one be behind. Like so. They do not mix very well together, do they? God fucking damn it. Why does this look like, what's that word called? Like shit. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Why does it look like shit? Um, Let us do what? Where is it? Maybe I need to make them longer? Bro, turning this shit up, it does not fill it up anywhere near enough. This is not working. It's not working. We're just going to have to put the render amount up to like 100 times. Actually, let's just do 50, just in case this shit crashes my computer. Let's save, and then we're going to run the render. Because yeah, we can't have the viewport have that many, but honestly, having the amount right now is not enough. We need way more. Render image. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Bro, why does it look like that? No. You don't see it, but it's so clumped and just so ugly. I hate it. I hate it so much. Despair. Despair, I say. What is with this weird low polyness? Let's subdivide it. Generate. Move that to the top. Make it twice. Generate. Do the same thing over here. Let's go back to the rendering. Let's see what happens if we apply that. Looks like shit. Hmm. I wonder what to do next. What can we do to fix this? If I go down to the okay, we need to look at the viewport again. I'll select this one. Go to the particles, activate it again. Honestly, it doesn't look as bad in this one. Maybe there's too many. No, it doesn't make sense. What happens if I go to 10 and we come back to the rendering? Do a vertical split. And we'll make this one be the 3D viewport that we look through here. Make it a render. Because yeah, this is way more clumpy than this one. Why is that? Hmm. Let's go to the particles. Turning it up fucks it. So what is the solution then? There's also the problem, right? Is that, like, how am I going to get these particles into fucking warudo, into Unity? I'd have to, like, make the instance be real. But that doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to have to, do this a little bit differently. Because right now... Yeah, but... You know what? That actually is a big problem. I forgot about that. Trying to get the material in Unity that will work similar to this one. How can we do that? How does that work? Because we can clean up like the mountains, right? Because we can just like texture paint it. But how do we make the texture over here come up with this? We're going to have to grab... Okay, I want to see if there's an existing thing on the Unity store that does it. I really can't be I can't be fucked figuring it out myself. Let's just go to the Unity store. Unity store Ghibli grass. Whoops. You know what? I might just have to fake it. I might just have to do... Okay, I think. I think around the legs I'll have actual like foliage, but I think around everywhere else needs to just be a fucking texture. Just needs to be like an image plane or something. Otherwise, it's going to be way too hard. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do there. Um, Still have to figure out how to fix the instancing issue though. If that's the case, what I want to do then is I want to grab the this geometry, separate that. Oh, why is this being weird? It doesn't really work, does it? How can we get this into Unity? I wonder. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna make some adjustments. No, I'm not. How do I do this? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep fucking with the grass until I get something that's closer to what I want. And then when I do, I'll start figuring out the other part later. I think I'm just gonna have to use a bunch of image planes. Motion pops. Shading. This one. Hair shape. No, that's not what I want. Actually, does that affect it at all? Let me have a look. Not really. Not really. Not not fucking really. Oh, that does though. Interesting. Okay, let's just do like 100 for the render amount. Let's do a render and see what that looks like. Damn it, bro. Like, why does it clump like that, dude? Stop, please. I beg you. Maybe I need to increase the density of the maybe that's the issue. Because no, it's doing it on faces. It should still work. Maybe I need to use interpolation instead. Yeah, maybe that's just yeah, I think it's because I need to use interpolation. That make okay, yeah, that makes it. Let's have a look now. Let's render that. See what that does. Oh, it's so much better. Yeah, it's so much more even. Okay. Yeah. Might be a bit much though. I'm gonna switch to 50. In fact, I think it might be a bit much. Let's go back to like 10. What does it look like? Does it look similar if we render it at the same amount, or does the transferring it to a rasterized image make it look a bit different? That looks not great. We should be able to change the clumping though now, right? Because it's not so ridiculous. Yeah. So we can change the clumping now. Let's have a look at the diameter. Should probably be looking at it from a little further out. What about the length? So the image. Does that look worse or better? The clumping might be a little bit too much now. I need to turn it down a bit. So probably need to turn the diameter down a bit now. Okay. Let's just keep messing with some other stuff first, and then we'll keep messing with the rest of it. Do I need less of an ease of the transition? Yeah, I think it needs to be darker at the top. And then shading. So I'll pull this in. Might even lower the value a little bit. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe I need to change the hue. Into that. I mean, whatever. Let's just get a different type of mesh plane. Let's get some texture because there's some like textury stuff here, right? So let's go into shading editor, and we're going to render. We're going to go new. We're going to make this emission shader, and also transparent. Probably a mix. That's not the mix I want. I want a mix shader. Okay, I do not like all the little fucking dots here, so we need to change the render. So we won't use diva, we'll use blended. Cute. Now what we need to do is we need to find a noise texture. Put that into the factor. And we need to adjust this, so we'll go like that. Also add a color ramp so we can increase the contrast. Um, what does it look like over here again? Like that. Let's increase the black area. Probably need to stretch this along this way, and we'll try to find something that looks good here. It's not terrible, I think. What does that look like through the mix? Okay, that's not the correct one. Oh, that's inverted. We need to do the other way. Okay, so we got some shadows. Stu might be a little too thick because that's sort of thinner back there. So yeah, I might thin it out a bit. Just shading.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, what's up? I am working on an environment for the little VTuber characters that you see on screen. So for the one with the hat, I'm just stealing the ReZero scene, and I'm just going to have her sit in that environment for Warudo, because I need to make a YouTube video, and I don't want to have to edit together a bunch of shit, so I'm just going to have her sit in the environment, and that will be the visual interesting part of it. Let's render that. What does that look like? Thank you, appreciate it. I will keep it up. Hopefully it turns out fine. I'll probably go lower. Yeah, like that. Let's go to rendering. Okay, that looks a bit off, doesn't it? So this would be fine if it wasn't doing whatever the fuck that was. So I guess we got to go into the edit mode. Hopefully I can drag this in without it changing the Okay. Okay, never mind. Never fucking mind. Well, what if I just cut it in the knife tool? Let's isolate this. And I just do something like this. And then I go gadget, delete this shit. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we could get rid of some of those clouds that I didn't want. Let's rinse that again. Okay, that's looking a little better. Though this part should probably come maybe down a bit more still. Just grab a plane. Nope, that's the wrong one. Another hiccup. Fuck, I do not know why I keep hiccuping, dude. Okay, damn it. Whatever, I'll just leave it like that. This looks bad with the color. I think I need to just texture it manually. Yeah, this isn't working. Let's just first add some more. Let me see. Can I instance this cloud and not have to new material? I could. It's not really instancing it, but whatever. Let's go into the settings and see if I can make this a little bit more better. We'll find a reference in this one. Okay, so we need this to be deformed like fucking crazy. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. Bruh, how do I fucking adjust this damn cloud so it isn't so cloudy looking? How do I make it? Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to use that one. It's going to be too much of a pain. I'm going to grab the cloud behind this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move the shadow. I don't like that shadow being there. It's also way too dark, the shadow. I think I need to brighten it up. So go like this. And where's the shadow location? We'll bring it down. That doesn't help a lot, does it? Where's the shadow? Here it is. And that. Honestly, I could make that one bigger, honestly. Like that. And then maybe I'll just take this, duplicate that, scale it in front a little bit like that. Make it look a little better. Yeah, I guess the clouds are fine for now. I don't know. What do I do about the pills? They still look fucking terrible. I think I just need to texture it manually. Yeah. Alright, we'll start with this one. Come back to shading. And I'll just delete this. Go like that. Go new. Say grass. Grace. Make that okay. Go new image. Connect this. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back to this one. I'm going to duplicate this material here. And then we'll make this one. So now I'm going to go to texture paint. Why can't I not texture paint on this? Not sure. What am I doing wrong? Still have no clue. What am I doing wrong here? Texture paint. Oh, it's working now. Okay. We need the reference. Okay. I'm actually going to color pick into here. We will take this color. And we'll go from paint hard to airbrush. Start. Bro, why is this not working? Okay, I guess I need to have it split. I thought I could just use it here, but it's not working. Unfortunate. Fuck. Where's my... hell? Where are you? Empty. Focus.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Oh, it's this one. No, I have not tried cocaine. That is unfortunately nah. Or maybe fortunately. Probably fortunately. Bro, why can't I see this fucking image? Where is it? Bro, I can't find it. Oh no. I mean I just recognized the I was like I didn't recognize your name and then I was just like, oh wait a minute, I remember now. Hmm. I am struggling with this. I need this image in here, but for some reason... Oh, there it is. What? Why is it suddenly there now? What the fuck, bro? Say your name? Posting. There you go. Said your name, buddy. That's close, right? Pretty sure that's close. I'm just gonna assume it's that's what you wanted. What? Nah. Nah. It's fine. How could I be wrong? Let's turn this value up. Oh, whoops. I cannot paint. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not. This is not ideal. Bro, I did try use nodes and it was a fucking pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna paint this shit. The nodes were too uniform. I did not like it. We need we need it to be less uniform. Bro, you could say it's easy, but I just spent ages trying to do it and it wasn't exactly fucking easy for me, so yeah. That's probably isn't going to happen, bro. I'm just gonna keep trying to paint.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Say me what you want, and I'll try to help you cope. I don't know, bro. I don't think I need any help coping, bro. Pretty sure I'm fine coping on my own. No, no, I'm just trying to get this stupid I'm trying to get an environment so that when I make a YouTube video, I don't have to spend a huge amount of time editing. Damn it, I'm having a hard time getting this shit to damn it. Why is this not? Hmm. I feel like I'm doing this really badly. What does the node look like? Bro, that had so much more texture to it. God damn it. Yeah, painting this is not working. Bro, I know that you can use like modifiers and shit. It's just annoying because you get to the point where you like how it sort of looks, but there's certain areas that you know what? I'm going to just bake this texture. Well, not really bake it, but actually no, bake it. I'm just going to render it without the grass and then just make slight adjustments. I think it's okay here, but the darkness and the brightness needs to ease into each other a little more. So I think I'm just going to smooth it out manually. So what I'll do is Let me think. I'm going to grab a camera. Let's go to a different one. I wonder, how do you, Actually, I'm not going to grab a camera. I'll just delete that. I'll grab this geometry. I'll disable the grass texture right now. And I'm going to see if I can bake it. No, I have to, damn it, no, you have to bake with, you can't bake with Eevee, can you? It's not a thing, is it? No, it isn't a thing. Do I have a server? Yes, I do have a server, if you mean a Discord server. I mean,
Look
I don't
at the
have,
chat, you blind bastard.
I don't have anything specific in mind. Just, like, if you want to do, like, anything that's, like, just a nice sort of stylized environment, I'd be fine with that. Just trying to, create something that's just not going to be too much of a hassle to, deal with. Okay, let's go back to the other method. Since I can't bake it, I'll just create a camera and then I'll just render it. It won't be exact, but it'll be close enough. So let's switch this camera over to a square. We'll just say 2K. Actually, fuck it, we'll make it 4K. Because I can. Camera to view. And then let's just isolate this one.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I guess we need to isolate the fucking other one as well. Wait, what happened to the camera? Oh, it's up here. Grab these two, isolate them. Yeah, I can do that. Where is this reference image? I think it's in my downloads. Bam. There you go. Okay. What I'll do is we'll switch this back to camera to view. Actually, that was the wrong one. It's also the wrong one. Fix up the rotation. I'm actually going to keyframe this, then go to the next keyframe, back to shading, and try to square this out. Okay, let's go to view, scale, view. Would it be easier to, what? Let me have a look at the middle model. What do you, oh. There we go. Chin has reappeared. We're supposed to have a stance. What is happening here? Damn, I have to fix that model. Sort of weird. Anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna render this shit. Render image. And we're gonna save this as a texture. We'll load this texture in as the oh wait, I didn't fucking keyframe it, so it didn't. Damn it, it's not going to work. Oh, I also didn't disable the freaking thing like this. Okay, it's also another issue. I didn't disable anything. Fuck. Alright, let's save that keyframe. We will fucking just disable everything. And then we'll do what? We need to enable this one. Make sure it doesn't have the particle system. Ugh, goddamn. And then render the image. Oh my fucking god, how are the chairs still there? Did I not disable that shit? What? What the fuck? Oh, it's the shadow. It's the fucking shadow, isn't it? Okay, let's get rid of the sun. Wait, it can't be the shadow. Wait, what's happening here? Because it's an emission texture, so there shouldn't be any shadow. So why is there the chair still there? Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna just... Okay, let's, I guess, re-enable everything here. Make a new collection. Drop this into the new collection. Hide this one. This is the only one. Hopefully it renders now. Okay, cool. We'll image, save as. We will go to grass. And we'll just save it as grass, I guess. Grass. Save image as. Cool. So what we should be able to do now is we should be able to stop using the procedurally generated one, switch it over to the quote unquote baked version, and we can make some manual adjustments now. Because the only thing I didn't really like about this one is the what? Is the fact that the dark areas and the bright areas were not blending well enough, and it just was feeling like a fucking pain to try fix it. So we'll go back to the shading, select this, and then I'm just going to oh, this is just grass, right? Can I connect this one? Oh, okay, that's the wrong fucking grass. Okay, let's get rid of that. Open grass PNG. Okay, cool. Let's enable the particle settings. And because this is now a texture, we should be able to texture paint and increase the easing of all of this. Paint. We will grab the airbrush and we'll just ease out the different regions. Yeah, it's way too strong. We'll go to like a strength of 0.2. Sorry, a bit smudgy. You know, I could probably just use the fucking blur tool instead. Probably be better. He thought, but then nothing fucking happened. Okay. Never mind then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, I just changed. Damn it. Let's switch this back to the 1920 by 1080. Let's also bring everything else back as well. And we'll try to smooth some of these areas out. But that shit's making it way too smudgy. Fuck. Mhm. Maybe I need to like increase the saturation or something, dude. Yeah. You know what? It should probably be darker under here anyway. Because there should be like a umbrella or something here. Hmm. Probably need more saturation and more value here. detail here. Damn it, I'm losing so much detail here. No. I think I went overboard. I think I went way too overboard. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Bro, give me dark color, please. Um, bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is not working. This is not working. Damn, this brush causes this to freeze so much. I wish it wasn't so slow. Yeah. Bro, what is happening? Bro, like, let me... What? What is going on? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. That was not working. Um, I think I give up, honestly. This is, this is just not working. Damn it. But why? Just want it to be fine. No, that's the wrong brush. Fuck. Switch this over to paint soft. Grab this color. Screw it, I'm just gonna fill it in. Screw it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm putting way too much detail into this that is just completely unnecessary. Like, I just need it to be done. I don't think it needs to be good, it just needs to be fucking done. I'm not prioritizing it in the correct way. Where are the... Bro, that looks so much worse. Is there a clone brush? Oh, there is a clone brush. Interesting. How does this work? No idea. It's not doing anything. What's the shortcuts for this? The hell? How does this... I don't know how this works. God fucking damn it. I have regrets.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Alright, cool. I'll be keen to see what it looks like. Hopefully I can replace it with whatever dog shit I'm about to create. God fucking damn, this is not looking good, bro. don't have a lot of faith right now. Fuck. No chair. Oh, I guess that's fine. I can always just add that later. Where is this location? Bro, where is this shit? Where is this? Okay. I'm gonna lie, bro. I'm not really sure what you're talking about there. Whatever, I need to stop trying to texture this. Like, there's no salvaging what we have right now. It is what it is. We just need to move on. Fuck it. It just doesn't even make sense. Look how much frequency there is with the detail on this side. And on this side, it's like hardly. Bro, it looks so different. It looks so different. It looks so different. This is like. Uh, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go UV texture. Because I really just don't like how different these two sides look. I like this side way more than this one because I've just destroyed it. So maybe if I go into UV edit and I go like this, I just move this shit like over here. We'll just stretching it, damn it. Why is it stretching it? It's not doing the islands. I guess I have to do it like this. It'll create a seam line, but honestly, I don't think it matters. So there's a massive fucking seam line there, but we'll actually I can't fix that. Nah, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll fix it later. Yeah, it just looks so much more vibrant when you have that one there. I'm also going to replace the back one with this one as well. Take this one. What is this material called? Grass. We'll make this one grass as well. Just makes it a little better, I think. Hmm. This smooth side is there. Gonna have to fix up the UV. Just do it like that. Um, Gonna have to fix up this seam line, but I don't think it matters too much. What do I do about the chair? What do I do about the chair, honestly? Because I think for like all this textured stuff, I'm just going to have to hmm. I think for a certain point, it's going to be actual geometry that you can stand on, but after a point, it's just going to be a plane that's just going to fake the depth, and like all this is going to be a plane as well. So maybe up to like this point, it'll be geometry, and then the rest of it will be a plane. I think that's what I'll have to do there. Um, That means I have to bake the well, not bake, but projection paint the render onto the geometry. But I don't remember how to do projection painting. I also have to deal with the this stuff over here. So what if I use, because where is the sun right now? The sun is over here, which gives us that. What does the reference look like for the this? It seems it's partly. Let's see if we can just get something that's close. Go into the shader editor. Come to the reference. And we'll get rid of this. Actually, no, we need a principal BSDF. We'll just add like that. No texture though. We'll just use a color ramp. Oh wait, we need a shader to RGB, right? Shader to RGB. And then we'll use a color ramp. Oh, that's right, it's spelled differently. Color ramp. I'm like, why isn't it working? I'm putting you in and it keeps making it disappear. What the hell? Like it damn spelling inconsistencies. Okay. So we need it to be bluish because of the whole you know, blue. Bro, why is it just giving me gray? Can I not color pick this? Oh my god, bro, why? Why does it have to keep making this shit so much harder than it needs to be? Just work, damn it, work. Um, hmm. That ain't really working, is it? Maybe I got that the wrong way around. Will that do? I gotta change this light. I don't know why the light is being so weird. Oh yeah, that's not doing shit. That's not doing shit. The hell? So we have these colors, right? Oh, the base color I was using the mapping. Whoops, fuck. Why was I doing that? It's so dumb. No wonder it was being weird. Never mind, it's still being weird. The fuck? Let's turn the sunlight up now. Yeah. What is happening with that color? I don't really like it. I think it's casting a shadow on itself, which is looking really ugly, so we're gonna see if we can turn that off. Shading. Shadow Terminator? How do I turn off the shading again? I don't fucking remember. Damn it. I don't remember. Uh, we'll go sun. Okay, that gets rid of that shadow. We could probably go a bit darker with this color here, honestly. Yeah, that didn't fucking work, I forget. I'm actually gonna need shadow on that on this. Let's see what the image look like right now. What happens if I just drop V into that now? If I save. And then I do what? Just find Vinny's model, dump her in. Oh wait, I just realized it's going to be difficult because of the whole scaling thing. Ah, whatever. I'll fix this scaling later. I'll just see what Vinny looks like when I put her into this scene. Body? No, I don't want body. Regular Vinny. Base. Is this the right one? Let's see. Seems like it. Just copy that. Paste it into here. I don't see her. Oh, there she is. File, save as. T. Party. Let's get into position. So yeah, it just seems way too big. Fuck. Alright, we're going to have to do a lot of baking. Let's just make it big for now to deal with it. How big is someone compared to a chair again? I don't fucking remember. Hmm. Oops, that's a broken arm. I'm just gonna isolate it so I can actually see for a fucking second. There we go. Let's just grab the two bones, copy them, and then paste mirror. Okay. I can't see, damn it. I think I grabbed it. Nope. No, I did not. Um, where's the elbow? Here? I think so. Screw it, I'm just gonna bend the elbow. You don't have to bend too, but I make the rules, damn it. Just realized she doesn't have any other line out here, so it looks a bit off. And it's also a bad angle for her. So I should probably do a different angle. That didn't work. Can I do medium point? That I can. That still doesn't really work, does it? Because I need to be able to I need to be able to do what? Actually, no, I can still do it. I just did no, I can't do it. The problem is that this chair faces directly in, but we don't want it to face directly in. We need it to angle it. So I'm gonna take this chair, go to lasso, grab it. Probably just gonna disconnect it, honestly. And then grab Feeny in this, and then rotate it like so. So it's better framed. Render the image as a test. How do I do this dress part? Now that I think about it, it's really not going to work, is it? Maybe it'd be best to I don't know. I mean, oh, I just realized this isn't right. It needs to be she can't be centered like that. That doesn't make sense. It needs to be like the rule of thirds. Rule of thirds? Yeah, rule of thirds. So she can't be dead in the center. That'd be weird, especially if I wanted to do a YouTube video. I need to have like a thing pop up on the side. So yeah, she's facing. This is wrong. Damn it, the fucking geometry is. Why did I make it a hill? Why? Why did I do this to myself? Maybe I should make it even closer, honestly. Yeah, I think I gotta pull it in. Actually, yeah, she needs to be way closer to the camera. Yeah, I think that's better framing. You got her over here, rule of thirds, sort of. A bit too much to decide. Okay. Okay, I think composition-wise, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do this, right? Obviously, she looks weird because she doesn't have any line or anything. But I think this is the plan. We're going to have her just sit on this, probably give her like a teapot or some shit. Um, I got to bevel this edge. This edge, bro. This edge, please stop. Stop. Stop existing the way you do. Why are the way? Why are you the way you are? Damn it. Oh, this is some of the ugliest topology, bro. Okay, and what happens if I bevel here? Nothing, because there's multiple edges here. God fucking damn it. God damn it. It's not connected. Shit. No. How do we fix this? What I'll do is I'll just select all of these. I think we need to merge it into a single one because all this overlapping geometry is what's that word? Trash. So we need to fix it. Bro, am I not selecting some of the stuff here? I'm not. Hmm. Now am I selecting it all? No, just do some parts that aren't. Dead. Honestly, I could just select it all. Just select this one, select it all, just merge by distance. Bro, that was so many vertices that I just merged. How is that the case? What did it just do? Seems like it's fine. You know what? Before I go fucking destroying the geometry, perhaps I should make a copy of it in case that isn't the right thing to do. Okay. And now we will go around. God damn it. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, beveling it, of course. Like so. It's fine, I guess. We just needed to not have such an ugly shot sort of thing. You know, I guess I'll just build this as well. That doesn't fucking work. Why does that not work? The geometry over here is too weird. Oh well. I don't think you see the bottom. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, what happened here? Oh fuck. How? It must be the normals, I think. Yeah. Let's face mesh normals recalculate outside. Okay, thank God. That was not looking good for a second there. I thought things were gonna be a lot harder than I was going to want them to be. Alright. How is the shading right now? The rendering. How does the render look? So we got that. Bro, did I not? Huh? I see. I fucking see. Okay. Alright then. I forgot. It's so shaded. Oh, maybe doing a subdivision on this was not the right call. Doing a subdivision on this was not the right call. No, I'm gonna leave it for now. When I look at this, and then we look at the reference, what does the reference have if this doesn't? Well, a bit more interesting clouds here, but I can't be fucked putting that in. Especially since the screen here is going to be filling it up. Probably has more mountains too. I'll add a bit more, I guess. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. What does that look like after I render it? That looks awful. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Yeah, now get that shit out of here. Whatever, it's fine. So I think I'm gonna stop for this project for now. I think next time I just gotta look up a tutorial on how to do projection mapping. I haven't done it in a long time, but the idea, right, is we can't like trying to load all this geometry inside warudo and have that running while trying to play games at the same time or rendering stuff in Blender. It's sounds like a really dumb idea. So my plan is to basically just render everything, you know, excluding the foreground, and to projection paint it onto like the thing. So the clouds and sky, the cloud and sky will be projected painted onto the back plane. The grass back here will be projected painted onto a plane. The more of the mid-ground grass will I'll probably have to have the full geometry there and project it onto the actual geometry. Actually, I don't need to project these ones. I can just render them as image planes. Okay, those ones are fine, but yeah, I'll have to project and paint this one. I'm not sure what's going to happen along the edges here, but I think after I do all the projection painting, I'm going to have to figure out how to more, you know, accurately use the clone brush, because I'm not a fan of obviously this line and stuff here. But yeah, I think using the clone brush to get rid of some of these things, and using the clone brush on like the cloud area to fix up the shape would probably be good as well. And to also just like maybe add some extra texture here because it looks a bit weird. I might even use Krita like grass textures maybe to help me add extra just color or something. But yeah, I think for now this is fine. We'll leave it as it is. Obviously, this is fucking weird here. But yeah. I think tomorrow I'll do all that. And then I'll bring it into warudo. And then I'll just fucking call it. And then I'll finally be able to move on and do the YouTube video. Hooray! Hooray! God, when was the last time I did the YouTube video? How many weeks has it been? How many weeks? How many weeks? YouTube Studio, your channel. "12 days. It's almost been 2 weeks. Okay, I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was. But yeah, hopefully I can get that done. And yeah, I think that's everything today. I was thinking about maybe playing some video games now, but that's actually later than I thought it was. So I'm going to get off. Will I be doing an art stream tomorrow? I literally just said I would, so yeah, I probably should. But maybe I'll do a gaming stream as well, just because I want to test out the actual bots functionality. But until then, thank you everyone who was watching, who is potentially watching, who will watch, and you know, thank you and I hope you all have a good day. Ciao ciao, till next time.